There's only one thing a coin dealer can do when they buy silver like this. My name is Daniel and you're watching Coin Help You. Thanks for watching my latest video. Here is my website, portsmouthcoinshop.com. If you scroll down to the comments, you will see a link to this website in the pinned comment. Also, you'll see a link to the help community so you can ask for help. I see a lot of help questions in the comments. I have to see coins to offer help. You also need the weight of your coin if it's something you think it's off planchet. It's very important to use that link. Just scroll down in the comments, look for my pinned comment with my little logo right here, and click on it. Also, it's in the description of the video, so if you click the description, hit read more, it's right there. So please do that if you need help. I'll be glad to help you out. Now let's take a look at the silver that I'm talking about. You can only do so much with this kind of silver. And this is what I'm talking about. And by the way, these are bad investments to begin with. These are all copies. They're not real. These come in the shop all the time. People asking if they're actually real gold, an ounce of gold. They think they have an ounce of gold. And in reality, if you have a set like this, you've got 2 ounces of gold and one that's plated, and it's only gold-plated bronze or copper or whatever. Now, here is the sheets that come with it to explain it. And to know if you've got silver, you want to look on the edge, and it will tell you if it's 0.99 or whatever it is. And of course, they come with the specifications to explain everything as well. So with it being silver, if you bought it a long time ago and didn't pay too much, these were going for 30 bucks. I don't know what they're selling for now. I mean each. Now I don't know the whole set, how much it was selling for. There is an ad thing in here, an advert. Rarest US gold. I mean, it's just basically, a bunch of hype to sell the round. I don't see any receipts or anything. But they do everything they can to make it look like it's the greatest buy in the world. So anyway, that's one thing. So if you do like this and you wanted to buy something like this, buy it from a dealer aftermarket. And this is stuff that comes in the shop a lot, and really you have to pay below melt for it. And you have to pretty much sell it. I've got it up on the website right now. It's 24 grams equals 0.77 troy ounces. Okay, there's 12 of them in here, and you times it by 9.259 is how many ounces it ends up being. Melts approximately 445, which it's more than that now. And I have it listed on the site for less than 445. So I've got the date on it, pictures of it and everything. I mean, these are just, like I said, 24 grains or grams of silver. And then the back has some information on it. They're all toned up from the felt, or at least this top here, toned it. The backs aren't toned too bad. But you can read about the person that's on here. Sets like this, I mean, this is an older set. It tells you, there is actually some good amount of gold on these, but you have to specially refine that gold off the coin. But I believe if it's 5 grains, I think is at $40 or something. I don't know. But anyways, I'm not trying to do the math on it. I didn't try to figure it out because I'm not going to be able to sell it that way. So I have it at a good price. It's right on the website, bargain bin. I did pay less than melt. I told the person that brought these in that I was paying less than melt and that I apologize, but that's how it's going to be. Because I can test them, but with the Sigma, I can't actually get deep down into them. But these are kind of thin. I was kind of confident in them. And I paid them as best I could when silver was up actually a little bit higher. So I probably pretty much got close to melt in them. I don't know by now. But anyways, took me a while to do the video on them, but I wanted to show these. So you have 23.28 troy ounces in this set. Each one of these they're fine silver, but they're not quite an ounce. They're just under a troy ounce. But when you add all the weight together, then this is what you come up with. Basically 1,117 at 23.28. So they really need to someone just wanting to put back just silver. They don't care what it looks like. This is going to be the best deal for you right here. If you don't want the box, if you buy it, let me know. We can take it out of the boxes and just wrap it up in bubble wrap. We buy silver like that often. A lot of times you don't even want to buy it because people don't want to sell it for the amount you need to pay for it. With the boxes, with all the stuff, the figuring up all the melt, Sometimes it's not, it's 90%, sometimes it's sterling. Like I said, the ones, they come up to like 0.77. So you got to make sure you're getting your grains and your grams and all that right, and you're reading it correctly and make sure it's not plated. There's a lot that goes into that, and some people will bring 2 or 3 boxes of this stuff. Even like the Bahamas, you'll have some that'll have platinum in it. You'll have some that'll be different melts. The only thing a coin dealer can do with this kind of stuff is to take it to the refinery to have it melted down, or offer it to people for a round melt or a little less than melt to entice them to buy it. And you might make, 10, 20% on it. That's not too bad at all when it comes to silver. It might be the smartest way for a dealer to buy silver, honestly, because you can buy it fairly cheaper than you can the premium stuff, and basically sell it and make a good deal for someone who just wants to stack silver and don't care what it looks like, because it is actual silver. And if you really are just buying silver and don't care, it's going to be the best deal. So anyways, thanks for watching my latest video. Please like, share, and comment, and have a great day.